Jason from Sisu Studios here, and we are officially going into March. So, I kind of want to talk about the things I am excited for this month. So, all the movies and shows that I'm excited for. So, let's get right into it. The first one, of course, is Creed 3, and Creed 3 has been hyped up so much because of everything going from Jonathan Majors and his rise to fame to Michael B. Jordan's direction. There's been a lot of great press about Creed 3, and I'm definitely excited to watch it when it comes out this March 3rd. This is the first week of March already, and we're going in big. The next one I'm excited for is Shazam, The Fury of Gods. So, of course, we already know everything that's going on in DC. There's a lot of controversy with DC going on right now, and I feel like this one's going to be either DOA or it's going to be a game changer. I am excited for it because my girl Megan Good is, of course, in it. And I just think that it just. Whew, there's a lot riding, I feel like, on Shazam. And I think people are losing faith in it. And I just want people to not lose faith in it. Especially not now, even though with DC is kind of irrelevant. But we'll see how it goes, because we also have Lucy Liu, like freaking Lucy Liu. Like, we haven't seen her in a movie in a minute, so this is definitely exciting. The next two movies I am excited for are both Scream 6 and Champions, both going to be released alongside each other as counter programming. Champions is about a coach who is redeeming himself, who's trying to coach a Special Olympics team, and hilarity ensues. It's freaking Woody Harrelson, so of course there's gonna be hilarious things going on. And then with Scream 6, need I say more? A lot of the cast from the previous Scream movies are in there. Freaking Jenna Ortega, the star on the rise, who's basically, honestly, already is blown up. She's already blown up because of Wednesday. So there's already a higher level of like excitement for Scream 6. And plus, a lot of people are liking, from what I've heard, the change in pace from suburbia over to urban New York. So this is going to be a great change of pace for the thriller. So this next movie I'm excited for is mostly because I knew it was filmed in New Orleans. But this is a film called Bottoms. It's a raunchy teen comedy about these girls who are trying to start a fight club. Was it like a fight sex club or something before they graduate high school? And just, of course, there's like a whole bunch of raunchiness along with that. Of course, it is produced and I think stars Elizabeth Banks, and is going to make this debut at South by Southwest later this month. So that is going to be hilarious. It's most of what I'm excited for is either just big blockbusters or just like very limited small movies. It's kind of funny, not even gonna lie. Like the next one though is 65, also filmed in Louisiana, and this is the Adam Driver movie with basically it looks like sci-fi versus Jurassic Park, like dinosaurs and time travel, and I still don't really know much about the plot going on, but it looks good. So we'll see how it goes. It's freaking Adam Driver. You can go no wrong with Adam Driver. Oh, I do want to say, adding on, Shazam 65 and this next movie Inside are going to be released all the same day. So you're going to have a lot to choose from that weekend. I think it's also St. Patrick's weekend too, so there's another reason to go out. It's for a holiday. Inside, in this case, is a psychological thriller, which kind of coincides with the other thriller, the sci-fi thriller, which coincides with the action adventure family movie. So you is a good bit of great programming you're going to have. Then, of course, Inside it tells a story about an artist who is pent up in a penthouse. I'm actually unsure about this story, but from what I'm seeing, it's about an art thief that's trapped in a New York penthouse after a failed heist. and basically kind of being trapped in a penthouse after a failed heist. So that's gonna be interesting to see. Willem Dafoe, of course, is bringing all of his thematic, his theatrics, his energy to the table once again, bringing some of the most powerful performances that we can always look forward to. So that one's really exciting. Of course, after that is also John Wick 4, which of course stars my boy Keanu Reeves. And of course, we all know that John Wick is a John Wick series. We don't come there for a great time. We come there for a fun time. And John Wick is nothing but fun. Next film I'm excited for in theaters is the D&D movie. Now, we all heard that Wizards was going through kind of a rough time, facing a lot of backlash for a lot of its gaming, but a lot of its gaming related issues are backed up by their it's coming from up top, if I remember correctly, from Hasbro. So there's a lot of Hasbro executive meddling that is coming down and kind of ruining the brand D&D. And I feel like the movie is going to have to put up against that backlash, even though it kind of has nothing to do with it. It's just like D&D and the concept of D&D, rather than like, of course, its brand name and all of that. But it's fighting an uphill battle. But the reviews are saying that it's a very good movie that, deserves to watch. So that one is going to be great to look out for. The next one I'm excited for, this one's going to be on Apple TV Plus. So this is going to be on streaming. This is Tetris, the true-ish story of how Tetris became to be made. This one I was excited for because I didn't even know it was happening until the trailer dropped. And it's like it stars Taron Egerton. So it's just like, okay, this is going to be something. And the trailer just makes it out to just be such a epic, such a thrilling, like almost like I'm not even gonna say thriller. It's just like, it's a very just like a crime drama wrapped around the concept of the Tetris and how Tetris became to be so popular from Russia to the world. So you're just like, okay, this is one gonna be we'll see how it goes. Of course, I've been saying that, but that one I feel like I'm very hopeful for as a surprise, because it kind of came out of nowhere. At least on my end, it felt like it came out of nowhere. So this really going to be a surprise release. Not a surprise release, but a very surprising release. And I cannot wait to see what the critics say about Tetris. Next one is going to be a Netflix film called Kill Boksoon. It is a Korean crime thriller. I feel like it's going to be more horror, but based off what I've been reading about the synopsis, this one is a kind of a crime thriller drama kind of thing about the family of family of killers of assassins. And I'm looking it up right now. So it's about basically like I can't even say it's about like a family, because it is about a family. It's about this mother who's like living a double life as, of course, a mother and a killer, and probably one of the highest killers in this organization. And it looks like she's caught between a rock and a hard place with having to choose decisions, which a lot of like action thriller movies are like that. So that one came out of nowhere for me, because it just popped out whenever I was looking up more movies for release this month. So that one is exciting. I think that comes out at the end of the month alongside the D&D movie in theaters. So look out for that one. The last movie that I'm excited for, this one I'm not sure is going to be a full release or a limited release like Bottoms, but it's called Spinning Gold. This is a music biography about the founder of Casablanca Records and the talks about a lot of the disco era, which is personally one of my favorite eras in music because of just all of the just music and the party vibe that it gave off. So I'm definitely am excited for. I'm a sucker for biographies and for music biographies. So I'm not sure if it's like a biopic or more of a documentary, but I'm excited to check it out and I'm going to cover it whenever it gets released. The shows, however, I have not really seen much when it comes to shows. I am excited for one show, however. It's called Swarm and it stars Chloe Bailey and is produced and I think directed by Donald Glover and Janine Neighbors. But this is basically going to be like, oh, this is the next Donald Glover deal. So I'm excited for that. This one's kind of more of a horror series about like the obsession of like fame and kind of parasocial relationships, something that is way too close to a lot of creators like personal lives. So this one is going to be a very like real stylized but real take on parasocial relationships, on like how willing someone's going to go for their fave. And that one's going to be alongside the Shazam movie and 65 and Inside on the 17th. That's going to be on Amazon Prime. And of course, like I said, it stars Chloe Bailey, who's also releasing an album on the 31st called In Pieces, her debut studio album. So she's going to have a busy month. And of course, on this channel, I'm excited for Miss Chloe Bailey. And I'm also excited for Halle too. But this month is about Chloe. Other than that, I am so excited for all of this. Comment down below and tell me what you're excited for this month. And I'm going to continue doing this every month. Of course, if you like this and want to see more, like and subscribe. And until then, you have a nice day. See ya.